Hello everyone, welcome back to T-Boys TV. Hope you're all well. I'm well. Apologies that this video has come out a bit late, but as I say, better late than never. Obviously it's a Leeds v Liverpool match preview. Game is tomorrow, 8 PM kickoff UK time. But yeah, first thing I'm going to talk about in this game is obviously the last time we played them, opening game of the season. Everyone was interested to see how Leeds would kick off their campaign in the Premier League. Obviously, they haven't been in there for years. It's very entertaining game. Liverpool winning 4-3. It was at Anfield. I remember watching it at my mates. We won 4-3. Yeah, and I can't really remember who scored too much, but Leeds did look good. Obviously, first games of the season, they're always quite mad, to be quite honest with you. The main thing I remember from that game is them giving away a penalty. Stupid challenge, like, no need to do that. Right at the end of the game, they could have got a draw. Or not the end of the game, I think there was about 5 minutes left, maybe even 10. I believe Salah scored the pen. But, yeah, it was a great end-to-end game, entertaining. Great start from Leeds, even though they didn't get the points or a point, or but yeah, going into this game, obviously Leeds will be confident because their last game they played, they beat Man City away from home with 10 men as well. But we're good at home, and our form seems like it's coming back. Obviously, getting a win at Anfield. Obviously, this game we're away, but obviously getting a win at Anfield helps. But this year we seem to be good away from home. Yeah. So yeah, but now I'm going to talk about the lineup that I would play and what I think Klopp will play. So here it is. So obviously this is the lineup I'd play. Alisson in goal, Robertson left back, Trent right back, Phillips and Kabak at back. I think that's pretty self-explanatory. And then in midfield, the CDM Fabinho. I mean, I wish Henderson was back. And then in my midfield, I've put Milner on the left, Thiago on the right. Obviously Milner, former Leeds player. Well, that was one of his former clubs, shall I say. So obviously I've changed quite a bit now, but and I feel, because we haven't got these Champions League games anymore, or no other competition that we're in, Milner, I wouldn't mind seeing him a lot more. Obviously, he's a leader as well. We need someone like that on the pitch. So, yeah, and then obviously Thiago next to him. I mean, I want to see a bit more of Thiago. Yeah, I think we should give that midfield a go. Bit of experience, you know what I mean? Thiago obviously does his stupidness every now and then, these stupid tackles and all that. But I just want to see that, give that a go. And then up top, Jota on the left, Firmino through the middle, and Salah on the right. I feel Mane's, I don't know, he's not been great recently. It seems like he's lost a bit of pace. Like, it's not looking good. But obviously Jota, since he's come back, he's done well. Firmino in the Champions League against Real Madrid, I thought he was one of the best players out of the front three. Obviously the front three was Mane, Salah, Firmino, the original front three. And then Salah, obviously I can't even remember if he's joint top goal scorer now or he's like a goal behind, having his worst season, and he's still up there as top goal scorers. So that's pretty straightforward. I feel you have to play him. But yeah, how I think Klopp will play, he'll play that same back five to speak. He'll play Fabinho, and then in the midfield, I think he'll play Milner and Wijnaldum. He don't really seem to. He seems to put Milner above Thiago at this moment in time. But yeah, and then the front three, I reckon he'll play. He'll put Jota on the bench, so it'll be Mane on the left, Firmino in the middle, Salah on the right. But yeah, that is how I think he'll play and how I want to play. So yeah. So guys, that's how I think Klopp will play and how I want to play. But yeah, the thing I'm going to talk about now is the players to watch out for. Obviously, Leeds are apparently might be missing quite a few big players. Obviously, I'll talk about that in a minute. But I feel the players we need to watch out for that are most likely going to play is Bamford, because let's be real, some people are a bit like, oh, how's he going to do in the Prem? I think he's going to flop, and you know, they're different opinions. I thought he'd do pretty well, and he has done pretty well, to be honest. He's a goal threat. Every now and then he can just pop up and do something. He does have bad games, don't get me wrong, but I think that's just him adapting to the league. I think if he stays at Leeds, because obviously Leeds are mid-table, and they're not going down. Alright, let's be real. Well, we all know they're not going down. They've had a great first season in the Prem, if you ask me. But yeah, I feel he can pop up every now and then and provide something. But yeah, as I was going to say, if he stays at Leeds, I think he'll turn out to be good. Like, he'll be more consistent, stuff like that. Because as I said, he's got to adapt to this league. Obviously, it's his first time in it. Another player we've got to watch out for, and this will be an interesting one. Interesting to see what you lot think about this, but I feel we have to watch out for him. He's been there for years, loyal to Leeds. He's a very good player. He can burst down the wing, cross it in. He even gets a few goals every now and then. I think he's got a couple this season. But he's a threat. But yeah, players that I've heard that are going to be missing for them. I've heard Rafinha. Obviously, Liverpool are apparently looking at him for the summer. I mean, if Genie goes, I'll be happy with a replacement like Rafinha. I think he's class. I think he can hold up the ball well and drive forward, and that is what we need, I feel. We've got players that can play as a defensive midfielder. We've got attacking ones, but in my opinion, if Wijnaldum does go, Keita and Ox, can you really rely on them? I don't feel you can, because they get injured quite a lot. Thiago don't really score goals, well, not really for Liverpool. Milner's obviously helps defend and helps the whole team, but he don't really tend to score. Obviously Henderson don't either. Fabinho, I mean, he pops up and scores a banger every now and then. I suppose you could say Henderson does too, but I don't know. I feel we need someone who's a bit attacking. So yeah, I'll be happy with Rafinha. But yeah, there's a few other players. But I can't really remember. Obviously, we're missing the same players really. Van Dijk, Gomez, all of that. Matip, and it's not great, is it? But I'm gonna predict my score now. I think we can get a victory. It's going to be tough. We're going to have to dig deep, but I do think we can get a win. I think we'll win 2-1. I'll say 2-1 Liverpool. But yeah, I'm going to wrap the video up now. Obviously, I've been saying it for the last couple of videos. I'm on the road to 150 subs. Still on 149. One more sub. So if you haven't already, or if you could share, I'd appreciate it. Like this video and subscribe if you are new. And quickly, actually, before I wrap it up properly, did you lot enjoy the watch along? If you saw it for Luton v Watford, obviously I did, because Luton won against Watford. See, me and my dad was doing it together. First special guest on this channel. As I said a couple of videos ago, there'll be someone on here on the 29th as well. There could be someone else on before that, but obviously you guys will find out about that. But yeah, put down in the comments if you enjoyed the watch along and if you'd want to see more. But yeah, that is the end of the video. As I said, if you could share this, if you haven't already, and if you could again, I'd appreciate it. Like and subscribe if you are new, and I will see you guys on the watch along I'll be doing tomorrow. So yeah, take care and peace.